Today on Musical Minutes, we're taking a trip to South Vietnam. I'm Hans Manship, your host, and I'll be sharing an instrument from the lute family. It's called a dan sen, and its ancestors come from China. The dan sen is a South Vietnamese two-string plucked lute with a long, slender neck and raised frets, allowing for deep pitch bending. It's used primarily in the traditional music of South Vietnam. It's designed to weave around the human voice. It was derived from the three-string Chinese chin-chin. Instrument makers kept the basic structure, but completely revoiced the instrument for Southern Vietnamese aesthetics. The Vietnamese dan sen is a hexagonal, six-sided adaptation of the octagonal, eight-sided Chinese chin-chin. Both are referred to as plum blossom lutes because of their petal-like shapes. The frets on all Chinese lutes are high, so that the fingers never touch the fretboard itself, distinctively different from Western fretted instruments. This allows for a greater control over timbre, note bending, and intonation. But the two instruments are different in many ways. The chin-chin dates back to the late 1600s. The dan sen dates back to the late 1800s. With the dan sen, tuning has been standardized to the Southern Vietnamese modal systems. The tone is brighter for theater and chamber ensembles. It's excellent for melodic ornamentation and expressive slides. The Chinese instrument, chin-chin, often uses python snake skin to cover the body, which dramatically changes the tone. It's softer and more mellow, sounding closer to a banjo. The Vietnamese dan sen does not use skin. Here's an interesting fact. The dan sen has three tuning pegs, like its father, the chin-chin, but only two pegs are used for the two-stringed dan sen. The extra peg is just decorative. When I found mine in a thrift store, it was in pieces with many missing parts. I reconstructed it from the head to the neck to the body, making new parts and frets until I had a completely restored instrument. Well, it's now time to hear what the dan sen sounds like. The dan sen, a sweet-sounding instrument with an extra tuning peg just for decoration. So until we meet again, may God richly bless you as you pursue his creation of music and the instruments mankind has created for enjoyment.